Hi, and welcome to the third installment of my non-toxic reviews holiday gift guide. I know you're ready to rush out the door, finish up your holiday shopping, but I want to give you a few more suggestions for the little girl in your life. Today I'm talking about toys that are good for girls ages 5 to 12. You'll notice that in a lot of these podcasts, especially ones about pirates and space ninjas and robots and things like that, I'm all into it because it's stuff that I liked when I was a little boy. This stuff, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. First thing I want to talk to you about is the My Little Pony Land amusement park. And My Little Pony Land figures are much smaller than the traditional 4.5-inch figures that they have. And they don't have combable hair. You can put them all over these action play sets that are much more suited to this size. So this amusement park has a roller coaster, a light-up musical Ferris wheel, ticket counter, ice cream shop, and various other amusement park accessories. Now there's other sets you can buy and add on. This main set's the centerpiece. Now here we've got some footage of our tester girl playing with the set.
And make it go. You press the button and it'll go around. Put her in there. There you go. Now press the button.
And here's her brother. I'd sure hate to be the dad of the little boy who's caught on video playing with My Little Pony stuff. Here's a clip of my son playing with the My Little Pony Land set. Balls in there. So what can we take away from this? Well, we know that the My Little Pony Land stuff is very popular with boys and girls. Yikes. In the same vein as these play sets, Littlest Pet Shop has been popular for several years, featuring grossly distorted animals with these gigantic bobbleheads. There's now an entire line of animals. There's hermit crabs and armadillos and skunks, various breed of dog. There's tons of things. Anyway, they've also built up these play sets so you can put them in. Start off with the pet shop, obviously. This is the Littlest Pet Shop gym. There's several action features within this play set that allow the animals to work out. So you have jump roping, who knows? You've got jump roping, you've got this hurdles thing, you've got the spinning mouse wheel. I like that the Littlest Pet Shop things have magnets in their feet that kind of help them like lock into place just a little bit. I think it's interesting, you look where we've come. 10, 15 years ago, the big girl play set was Barbie's Malibu Dream House, which came with an elevator. I don't know how she maintained that figure and never did the stairs. Anyway, flash forward to 2008, now we've got a gym for your kids to play at. I guess it's creating healthy images for these animals with gigantic heads. So anyway, there's all kinds of interesting things. Here's some more footage. Wow, 2 for 2. I guess we're painting this kid's bedroom pink. As you can see again, this set is very popular with both genders. I want to talk to you about the FurReal Friends line of animals. Now these are animatronic animals. They have a nice fuzzy outer skin. They have a nice fuzzy outer shell. It's intelligent animatronics covered with a fuzzy fur. There's a baby seal, there's a parrot, there's a little pig, there's a monkey, there's several dogs, cats, things like that. This year the big deal was Biscuit the Fun-Loving Pup. Was it a lab? Golden retriever? Was it? No? Okay. Yeah. The thing was the size of a real dog. It would lay down, it would sit up, it would beg, it would shake your paw, it would sniff your hand and take a snack. It also responded to voice commands. Now we found, honestly, this dog is a lot. It is a big dog. It's kind of expensive and takes up a lot of space. We found that for this toy, it was very specific. Children ages 3 to 6 were the ones that really kind of got attached to it. A little bit older, and it's kind of like, well, it's a big robot dog. A little bit younger, and they weren't quite ready to grasp all the complexities that this dog is capable of. The voice commands were pretty impressive. You had to be. Didn't work well if you had a lot of ambient noise or a lot of kids yelling it all at once.
Lie down. Lie down. Lie down.
I found that if I tried to make the dog do all those things, it didn't work. I had to talk in a false voice, like that of a child, to affect its voice recognition software. So yes, there was video of me that we're not showing using a falsetto to speak to a robot dog. Now on a smaller scale, but still part of the FurReal Friends line, is Tumbles the Rollover Pup. Again, a dog. I think it's a beagle. It's kind of beagle. I'm not a dog person. I'm not really a cat person. Anyway, Tumbles the dog. You put him down on the ground, you kind of rub his belly, and he rolls over. He's got a mechanism, his endoskeleton, that's going to take over. He's going to kill us all. Helps him roll over. He rolls across the floor. But if you also scoop him up and you kind of hold him, he kind of nudges against you. So he's not rolling over, but he's kind of nudging. which happens to use a lot of the same motor work. But it was, we found this one to actually be a bigger hit. I think because it was smaller than the child felt more in control, more nurturing towards the dog, whereas Biscuit's just kind of large, you know, there's a lot of expectation, and so it's a little harder to really get in there and spend hours with. Tumbles Rollover Pup was pretty big hit with boys and girls. Now this is all great for children ages 3 to about 9. Let's talk about the room TechBeams. My first thought was that a young girl would not like all kinds of crazy technology in her room. I'm an idiot because these days it's all iPods and laptops and cell phones and things like that. To get into the tech fad, Hasbro has developed the Tech Room Beams. These things are actually pretty cool. They interact with each other, so you've got an alarm clock and a lamp, and I believe there's more coming down the line. But the alarm clock, it works like a typical alarm clock, you can program it. By itself, it's pretty cool. I like that the LEDs are behind a plain white face, and so it looks like just like a plain robot cube thing. But when you get it going, the light kind of glows from behind it. Its mouth can open up, its eyes blink. It does your standard kind of robot animations. Kind of reminds me of Eve from WALL-E. But anyway, that's half of it. So you can get this alarm clock. It can wake you up. You can plug in your iPod or MP3 player. It can wake up to your tunes that you have preset. It doesn't have like a built-in CD player or radio. Does it? It does. It does? It does. It has a built-in radio. But one of the cool features is that it interacts with the lamp. So you can also get the Room TechBeams lamp, which also has like it looks like a lamp, but it's got like some robot features to it. They interact with each other via Bluetooth, YouTube, Facey, whatever. And so they interact with each other. And so if you're supposed to wake up at a certain time, the alarm clock has the time, right? It shoots a signal to the lamp, and the lamp kind of glows, and it does their animation back and forth. I think you can also, if you don't want to just be excited about getting out of bed in the morning, you can just have them play with each other. There's also the iDog. Connects to your iPod or other MP3 device, and it dances and it animates based on the beat of the music. So those are some items that are great to contribute to your kid's room. They're interactive, they're kind of hip and on the edge. As far as that I know, I don't have a tween child, and I'm not, under 20. So from what I understand, I think they're pretty hip. So those are some cool things you can do to try to look like a hip dad. You're watching a gift guide the day before Christmas Eve, so obviously we're missing a little bit there. I had 2 other video podcasts going. One for boys ages 5 to 12, and another for kids ages 0 to 3. Check out nontoxicreviews.com. We have an RSS feed, we have lots of DIY projects, free children's books you can download, and I'm constantly doing video reviews. Happy holidays.
Good. How do we know if it's a boy or